2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Houston now has a star pairing with Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Harden said of his longtime friend, his athleticism.
Oh, that's a great story. David, thank you. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Houston, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. PJ Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's House in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Harden. From outside, off the mark.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
For 3, Ingram. No good on that one. So Houston will take it the other way. Harden the pass to Westbrook. It's rebounded by Derek Favors.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Westbrook against Ball. Over Westbrook. Here's Favors. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
One of the foremost offensive rebounders in the game. Favors always in pursuit.
Right side Westbrook. Count that one.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
Stripped away. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Ball kicks to Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
Pass to House. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Covington, and Houston again with the bucket. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Williamson finds Ball. Ingram with it. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Williamson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's House. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw drops for House. And so House nails both of them. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Back to Ball. to Ingram. Shot clock at 3. Good D by Covington.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? They're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Houston leading by 3. Harden draws the double. Here's Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tucker's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Holiday finds Favors. Back to Holiday. Ingram at the elbow. Over Harden. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Yep, it counts.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Here's Ball. There's the dish to Favors. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Here's Westbrook. That's tipped. Williamson looking it over. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound by House. Houston leading by 4. Kicks it to Covington. Here's Westbrook. And there it is for him. He has 6. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know
but,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Now here's Jackson, and it goes down 2 points.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Houston in the lead. And here's Westbrook. There's the 3. And it's Gordon missing. Here's Hart, defended by Gordon. They get it again. Outside for Jackson. Outside, Redick. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. And it's Gordon missing. Here's Hart, defended by Gordon. Hart the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Rockets leading by 4. Outside Gordon. Floats one up. And it's Melly with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And the shot goes in. Hayes has got his second bucket.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And the Rockets with possession here. The Pelicans make their last shot. And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 4. Redick against Harden. Redick passes to Melly. Here's Hart. Inside, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. Houston making some changes. Tamari Carroll's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Then McLemore comes in for James Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Okafor's checked in. Here's Gordon. Another miss by Houston.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gordon. Softly drops in the floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Rivers. Rebounded by Jackson.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
There's the pass to McLemore. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Redick. Pass to Hart. He dishes it to Hayes. Back to Hart. New Orleans moving the ball around. And then Okafor slams it in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's McLemore. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot by Carroll no good. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside, Redick sinks the three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And if you let Redick set his feet and just catch and shoot, you're in for a long night.
There's Gordon with the 3. We'll return shortly. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying.
Being able to go through adversity and come out strong.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for New Orleans right now, Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jahlil Okafor. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. Robert Covington's checked in for Jeff Green. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for New Orleans. All comes in for Frank Jackson.
It's sort of a hired gun. Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from 3. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
Rivers dishes to McLemore. Covington with it. Hayes on him. Covington kicks to Rivers. Carroll passes to Gordon. Shoots over Ingram. Pelicans pull it in. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Here's Williamson. The layup off target. Rockets trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Williamson. Tips it. And staying with the play, Ingram. Ingram's got his second basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Rockets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Now here's McLemore, guarded by Holiday. McLemore, no good. New Orleans leading by 11. Pass to Hayes. Now here is Holiday. At the elbow, Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Robert Covington picks one up.
He entered the league with a mountain of potential, and I think Zion will feel that potential. He's a special talent.
Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Goes back up. Williamson up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Rivers passes to McLemore. And Houston again with the bucket.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
And Damari Carroll is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. Harden comes in for McLemore. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Rivers. And the Pelicans also making a change. Ellie's checked in.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
In the corner, Harden. That 3 off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Jrue Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
Westbrook with the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Holiday against Harden. And Holiday kicks the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Big hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Here's Westbrook, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Ball with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now a timeout called by Houston. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Hart, that's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Harden. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstances.
Ingram drawing the double team. Here's Melly, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Holiday, the pass to Melly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
For the Rockets, Green comes in for Robert Covington. And Gordon subbed in for Danuel House. Rockets trail by 13. And here's Harden for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And Favors kicks to Ingram. Can't hit that one. So Houston will take it the other way. And there's the feed to Westbrook. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gordon's got 5 now.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Redick comes in for Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, just stepped out of bounds as he tried to slither around the defender there. Good job by the D to cut him off.
Rockets trail by 7. Right side Westbrook. Gordon for 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Jackson. He kicks to Okafor. Redick up top. Outside Jackson. Back to Redick. 6 to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb. 6 points for him.
The three ball is so important in today's game. You need a guy like J.J. Redick that can stretch the defense way out.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Jackson kicks to Hart. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Rockets trail by 7. Double team on Westbrook. From deep, Harden. Pelicans pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Okafor, the pass to Jackson. James Harden with the rebound. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the 2nd quarter. Solid shooting. Here's Westbrook. That shot off. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Passes it to Hart. Down low. Here's Okafor. Jackson trying to break free. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gordon with no one around. The Rockets again can't hit.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. That one is no good. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. McLemore, no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to...
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. You get it. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. And that'll do it for us. The third.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's House in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Good on the bucket.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And the Houston Rockets last season going out and getting Robert Covington. Greg, why was that a good fit for this team?
You know, Kevin, his range shooting really unlocked Westbrook's ability to get to the lane. Also, Covington's contract creates some flexibility, one of the best values in the league as far as productivity.
Harden against Holiday. Here's Williamson. Hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. 9-point game. Westbrook against Ball from 13. Another shot, and the layup good by Covington. Covington's got 9 points.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Williamson right side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Tucker dishes to Westbrook. And the pass to Harden. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
To the wing right side. Hart the pass to Williamson. Plays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harden against Holiday. Harden, that's good.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game. And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
So for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Josh Hart. That free throw good from Williamson.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early. We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And stolen by Williamson. Outside Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson dishes to Hayes. Count that one. Hayes has got 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to House. And it's Covington atop the key. To the middle. Here's Harden. Oh,
okay.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
It's Ingram on the wing. He's got 10. Bounce pass, Holiday. Williamson kicks to Hayes. Ingram wide open. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Here's Tucker. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And that one is good.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Goes up on the wing, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 14.
The key for Westbrook is having his feet under him. I mean, when he does that, the jumper is wet.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Jamari Carroll's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Danuel House. And New Orleans also making a change. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Ball, feeds it to Hayes. Makes it off the glass.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And it's Houston with another.
The quick thinking of Westbrook, sensing separation and electing to go right up with it.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. From deep Harden. Pelicans pull it in. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. In the corner, it's Gordon. Off target from outside. Pelicans leading by 15. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Ball against Westbrook. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ball, the pass to Hayes. And here's Redick. This one for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the basket is good. Carroll's got his first basket.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Ball from long range. Rockets with the rebound. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Offensive rebound to the paint, to the inside. Carroll. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Carroll doesn't get to the line too often, but he did a good job to draw the foul on that play.
Houston making some changes. And McLemore, he's checked in for Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Jackson, that's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Green, he's checked in for Houston.
Jeff Green.
Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Jackson down low. He's guarded by Rivers. Melly passes to Ingram. Here's the 3. To the middle. Here's Melly. An easy 2 points on the layup. Melly's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rivers looking over the floor. On deep, McLemore. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got 4 rebounds in this game. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And McLemore slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Ingram outside. On the wing, Jackson. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And he can't get the first one.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. Rockets trail by 17. To the paint. Here's Covington. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Jeff Green picks one up. The Rockets making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. That's good from Jackson. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Okafor grabs the miss.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Outside Jackson. 30 seconds left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. They get it back and finish off by Okafor.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
No one covering. Gordon's got 10 points in the game. Here's Jackson. He's got 13. Kicks to Favors. And so it's New Orleans holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Then there's Favors, and it's Melly in at the 4 slot. Hart the pass to Melly. He kicks it to Holiday. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. Pass to Melly. Rebound by House. House has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Rivers. Rivers has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Hart. And he banks in the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Rivers against Holiday. The tray. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
No good from the wing. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. McLemore dishes to Gordon. Back to McLemore. And that one's good. House.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hart, defended by Gordon. Hart, no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Gordon kicks to McLemore. Rivers against Redick. Rivers passes to House. Uses the glass to finish the layup. House has got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Rivers against Holiday. Outside, Redick. Four on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. And Houston the other way now. That's a 2 from Gordon. And it's off the back rim. No good. New Orleans leading by 14. Here's Holiday. Passes to Melly. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. Houston making some changes. Damari Carroll's checked in for Daniel House. James Harden comes in for McLemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Austin Rivers. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hart. Harden against Holiday. Harden scanning the floor. And that one, good. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Melly. It's stolen by Carroll. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the jam by Harden.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Redick passes to Williamson. Holiday trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Williamson's got 20 points.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line. And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting. And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Here's Westbrook. Good work there as it goes. He's got 22.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Count it. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Ball against Westbrook. And there's the pass to Carroll. And he jams it with authority.
Carroll doesn't throw it down too often, but he's more than capable, as he showed there.
Williamson right side. Williamson double team. Outside Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Robert Covington's checked in for Damari Carroll.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
Williamson double team. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 13. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Tucker. Gordon against Ingram. Gordon inside. Kept alive by Houston. Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Gordon. Another miss by Houston.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Free throw, no good for Williamson.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
New Orleans leading by 15. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Can't hit from the elbow. And Covington maybe not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player. Can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Rockets trail by 19. Here's Westbrook, and then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Ball kicks to Holiday. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Williamson double teamed. And Favors has it in the corner. Williamson in the post. Guarded by Harden. Tries yet again. Back to Williamson. Inside. Here's Favors. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Williamson. Favors trying to break free. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson finds Ingram. To the middle. Tries again. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got 31 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zion Williamson.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to Holiday, to the paint, Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And here's Harden for 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball and finished off by Westbrook.
And you have to love how hard Westbrook goes. It's what allows him to take over games like this.
And the dunk by Williamson.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.